Welcome everybody to the Felicia Donald Show. I am Felicia Donald, and here today we have a very special guest. His name is the number I. This guest has won Pulitzer Prize for Best Autobiography, and he has recently made a contract deal with iPod. Everybody, please welcome my special guest and my close friend, the number I.
Thank you, Frida.
So, how are you? And please tell us more about yourself.
Well, Frida, I'm doing quite well. I just got a new deal with Apple, making iPods and other electronics, working in the new MacBook Air and other. Actually, every computer. I have a little part of. I'm consulting at electronic companies. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. I've actually become quite important in that field. It's cool. I love my job. I love what I do. It's really rewarding. I don't think, I hate to sound conceited, but I don't think they could do a lot of the things they do without me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, it has to do a lot with electronics, and I'll talk about that later when I get into my autobiography.
Well, actually, in fact, I have your book right here.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Oh, wow. The Life of I. It's so wonderful. And it says here in the beginning that you had a very humble start. Can you please go into your past for us?
That's very true. I'll go ahead and elaborate on that.
Woo! You're it! Ow! I do so. Some kids beat me up at school today, Dad. Well, son, I'm sorry to hear about that. I just don't know who I am. It seems like everybody else is rational and I don't even know what I am. Made of paper. I just don't even know. Who am I? Can you tell me? You know, if it makes you feel any better, I've got something to share with you. I was gonna wait till you were older, but I think you're ready now. You see, son, you have a very special place in this world. You have a very special reason for being here. And if you give me just a few minutes, I'll explain it to you, and I think it'll make you feel a lot better.
When I, Girolamo Cardano, first thought you up in 1525, I knew you probably wouldn't be accepted till later on in life. But remember, you have a very special purpose. Let me ask you this. What is the square root of -9? Well, can't figure that out, can you? But if you think about it this way, what is the square root of 9? You take that times the square root of -1, then figure out that the square root of 9 is 3, and that the square root of -1 is I. That means the answer is 3I. This may seem trivial now, but remember that were it not for you, such things as I have dubbed to come about in the future, namely signal processing, electromagnetism, quantum mechanics, and cartography. Remember this. You've always been my favorite letter I, way better than my other murderous son and his adulterous wife. He got the guillotine and his head came right off. Whoa, like a melon. Yeah, way better than that gambling son of mine. I cut his ears off. What a hoser. Never forget what you will one day become, and always keep your eyes on the horizon.
Does that make you feel better? Gee willikers, Dad, that makes me feel so much better. I finally know why I'm here. There's a kid. That's my letter I.
Thank you so much for that entertaining and interesting, wonderful story.
Thank you for having me. It was a real pleasure getting to share my story. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for joining us today. And now I'd like to thank Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac for joining us and for the special effects. And also everyone, our studio audience, thank you for joining us.